Hello everyone. So today I am going to make a simple API for you. Like in this API, what we will do, we will send the name from our like post request, and what we will do, we will try to find the age of that person uh, for which the name is there. Okay, and we will create a dictionary, and in that dictionary we will keep the name and age as key value pair, and from that we will just try to find out and uh, try to find out the age, and we will send that back to the response body of our API. Okay, so now for this what we can do, let's first create a, like, this is the sample which I showed you in the last lecture, and in which we showed you, like, I showed you like what are the different mm, things are there and how this API works in the Azure functions. Okay, now what I will do, I will create an dictionary here. Okay, so I will just give a sample like dict1, and then, okay, what I will do, I will give a name. For example, I will give one name as Sanjay. Okay, then I will give his age is like 24. Okay, uh, then I will give another name as Ram. Okay, I will give his age is 23. One more person I can take, like three is fine. So one is like take Rajiv as name, and his age is like 29. Okay, so this is a basic dictionary which I have. Now what I will do, from our postman, like from our API, I am thinking to pass a body, and that body will be like this. So like I'm just showing you, so it will be clear like how we are doing. So name I'm just passing, and I will pass like, for example, I will just pass Ram from here. Now when I will pass Ram here, then I will take that is an input here, and what I will do, I will try to find his age from this dictionary. Okay, and then I will return his age from this dictionary. So how we can do that? For that, let's remove the other things. Okay, I will just remove all these things till here. Okay, now I will go one by one. Okay, so first thing, what we need, like, whatever the request body we will send, that will be in this request body, correct? Okay, so first, so it will be present in this request, so we need the request body. So request body, how we can get it, as I showed you in the last one, like request dot get JSON. Okay, so from that we will get the request body. Now from that request body we need the name, so name will be request body, and from that we need name field. Okay, so that will contain the name. Now from that name, okay, the name we have, now we need the age of that person. So what we will do, we will create one variable age, and we will from this dictionary, okay, we will pass this name. Okay, and we will find its age. Okay, once we got this age, so let's create a JSON object here. Okay, what it will do, so we are just passing the age. So age, I am just creating an key here. Okay, and its value is age. So this is the age which we are passing here. Okay, we got this. Now if what we need to do, return, we need to return it. So if name is present, then we need to return the age. Okay, so what we will do, we will remove this one. Okay, and here we will, what we will do, we will do, we cannot directly return this JSON object here. Like this HTTP response is accepting a string parameters. Okay, so we cannot directly pass an JSON object. So what we will need to do, like this dictionary we cannot directly pass, we need to convert it to the simple JSON, a simple string JSON object. Okay, so how that we can do, for that we need to import JSON object, okay, and from that JSON there is like JSON dot dumps, okay, this JSON object. So what it will do, it will convert this JSON object into an string, okay. So it takes the object and it converts it to the string format of the, like serialize the object of JSON formatted to string format. That is what it does, okay. So that's it, okay. And now I will just try and run this code, okay. And let's first save this and just run it. Okay, it got run. No, not yet. Yeah, now it is running. Okay, now we have this one and we have this JSON object like our body also, and we are passing as Ram as name. Okay, now when I will send it, so let's come here. Okay, it is coming here. Let me first, sorry for this. Let me run it. Next step. What happened? Let me. Okay, okay. Now, next is name is present. Okay. Now from that name, okay, it is sending now. Now let's go back to our postman. Okay, okay, my response is below. Now you can see this age is 23. I can convert it to the this one. So age is coming as 23. So if I will check here, okay, Ram is having age is 23. Now, for example, if I will pass like Rajiv here, okay, then again let me remove this debug point. It is not needed now. Okay, so Rajiv is having age is 29. So I will get the response as 29 here. I hope this is clear to you, like everyone. Okay, so that is how a basic API is I have created. Now, in this similar manner, if there is any complicated API, like if we need to call a third party API from like there and we need to fetch the data from there, or we need to fetch some data from the database, you can consider like this is the one which I am doing like from a dictionary. But if I need to connect to a database and need to fetch some details from there and then need to send it, that is also can be done here. So here only what we will do, I will just create a client for the database and connect with the database and fetch the details from there, and I will just send it in the this HTTP response. Okay, so this is how an API works. Okay, so I hope this is clear to you. For any issue or any doubt, you can comment me, uh, in like you can comment there and I will definitely help you, and I will try to solve your issue if you face any. Okay, so this is like basic thing I have done. So that's it for today. And then in that from the next video, I will just go ahead and work on the blob trigger, like other types of triggers in the Azure functions, and we will go ahead with that. So this is a basic HTTP trigger is there. You can go ahead and work on the other things also. Thanks.